We know that we need to provide our students a world-class education in Olathe. We need to provide them every experience that we can to help them be successful when they leave. One of the things that we know has happened across our country in many places is language immersion programs. The research to support language immersion and the kind of learning kids do, and the ability to not only learn another language but to think and speak in another language, really sets them up for success when they leave our system. And so I'm really excited about it. I think the opportunity for our students is tremendous, and also our school communities, whether students are in immersion or not. I think just bringing another cultural element, another language element into our schools is a really positive thing.
My name is Trisha Padoff, and I'm the principal here at Black Bob Elementary.
My name is Sean Bohan. I'm the principal here at Manchester Park Elementary.
So our immersion program started this year, started in kindergarten, and it is where they spend half their day in Spanish and half their day in English.
And it's great because half the day is spent with our Spanish counterpart, Miss Wright Calderon, and they are learning Spanish through math and social studies and science. And then they rotate over to the English counterpart, Miss Fazell, and they learn then reading and writing in English.
And we have a variety of families. We have our homeschool Black Bob families, and we also have families that have entered in through a lottery system throughout the district. And so we have 41 students in our immersion program.
So it's throughout the day they have that immersion in the Spanish and the English, and the students are really doing a wonderful job with that this year.
Cuatro es igual a tres y uno.
Hi, I am Melissa Thorsell, and I am the kindergarten immersion teacher here at Black Bob Elementary. Oh, they surprise me every day. I remember at the beginning of the school year, and anybody that has walked into my classroom can tell you, at the beginning of the school year, it was very, very one step at a time, so many visuals, so much repetition, and you kind of wondered, are they ever going to understand this? And then they just picked it up like that.
Parte rojo, ¿cuánto es? Parte rojo. ¿Es dos? Digan sí. Muy bien, un aplauso para mi amigo Harley. Necesito.
After a month or so, they were able to understand if I said la fila, they knew that meant go to the line. Or if I say sentadito con las piernas cruzadas, they knew that meant sit crisscross applesauce. And then coming back from winter break, you would think, oh, they haven't used the language for 2 weeks, they're going to forget everything. That was not the case. They were able to retain the information over winter break, even though they weren't practicing at home, and they were able to show that in the classroom. So I am just, every day I am surprised by what they know and how they can interact with the language.
My name is Alyssa Reck, and I'm a kindergarten teacher at Black Bob Elementary. I teach the English part of the dual immersion program. So in the morning, I greet one of our groups. We've got blue group and green group. We don't really call them Senora Thorsell's class or Mrs. Reck's class because we are both of their teachers. So I will greet one of those classes in the morning, and we spend our morning doing reading and writing activities, everything in English. Then when they go to lunch and specials, music and PE, after that we switch classrooms where they'll actually get their backpack and their coats, and we'll switch to a different room. And then I take that other opposite group and I have them in the afternoon and do the same exact activities. And Senora Thorsell takes the other group and does it all in Spanish. So kindergartners are just amazing because they really don't know anything different. So to them, they think it's completely normal to be switching classrooms halfway through the day and be learning in 2 languages. They think it's completely normal, and we look at them and we're just so amazed by everything that they're able to do. Just the way that they are able to switch back and forth between English and Spanish has been pretty amazing to me. It doesn't seem like it requires a lot of effort. They're just able to do it naturally, and so that's been really cool to watch and see.
Y la letra es X. Koala, koala.
I think for the most part, most of my students are not only engaged, but they're learning. They're learning the language, they're using it in other places in the building, they're going home and sharing with their parents. I get feedback from parents during teacher conferences. They shared how much the kids were singing at home and how much they were trying to teach others at home, other family members. So that's really exciting to hear feedback, and when I see the growth in my own classroom and I see all the students engaged, participating and sharing and eager to share what they know or what they've learned, it just makes my job the best.
It is amazing at this point, and what are we in December, that they are able to speak so much Spanish, but not only just the everyday Spanish, but in math and in social studies and in whatever curriculum that they are doing at that time, that they are able to speak in real world terms. It's amazing.
Oh, we hear so many stories, so many emails of just parents saying that they're using the language at home. They go home and try to teach moms and brothers and sisters how to speak the language, and dads. And so we have our little teachers going home and trying to teach their families the language. And it's just so exciting to see those emails and see that they're using this language outside of the classroom. And it's not just something that they do in the Spanish room. They use it everywhere. In the English room, at recess, at home, they're using it everywhere.
Based on our size, we'll have about 75% of our students by the time they leave 5th grade bilingual. So the impact that has, not only on middle school and high school opportunities that they have, will be so much more, but even just looking at their future. And I think that's the one thing that I love. As an elementary school, we don't really get to see the future, because they leave us at 5th grade, and this is just like that guarantee that we have made an impact for their job opportunities and for their future opportunities by being able to speak a second language.
I would just say this is something that if I were in the position to have my children be a part of it, I would. This is something that when I saw it in action in a different district, and then I'm able to walk through on a daily basis here, this is amazing. It's an amazing program. I'm excited that we have it here. We have the support of the district. We have the support of the community. We have the support of the teachers. I know that these kids are going to prosper and they're going to do really well with this program. I get chills just thinking of what this program is going to be in the future.
My dream, and I don't think this is different than probably anyone who wants what's best for our students. I want our students to be able to be competent and competitive in a global world. And that's one of the things that by students graduating from our system and being bilingual or trilingual even, and having the ability to communicate in more than one language just sets them up for tremendous life success, no matter what career path they choose. And so I think it's going to give our students an opportunity to be ahead.